D major scale uses two sharps, the C sharp and the F sharp. I personally like to build up from 4 simple chords, and this is what we're going to start with. I'm Laura Saggers, and I'm the piano professor for Professorate.com. This is Piano for Beginners, Lesson 2. The piece we're going to be looking at today is called Stepping Up and Down. It's by James Bastian, and it goes like this. First off, this piece is in the left hand, so it's a complete change from lesson 1. So what did we say before? Thumbs up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to start with our thumb. So put your pinky down on C, put your fingers out, and the first finger falls on what note? G. So that's the first note we're going to start with. Look at the piece of music. What else do you notice? Well, there are the crotchets that we covered before, the 1-beat notes. They're the first notes you start with. Then we come across 2 white notes, minims. They're worth how many? 2. Carry on along that bar, carry on along that line. You come to the end of that line, and it's a semi-breve. 4 beats. So no new notes here. What else do you notice about this piece? Look at the end of the music. There's a big thick black line and a thin black line, but no dots. That just means you finished the piece. End of piece. End of piece marks. One more thing we have to notice. You see the little numbers before the beginning of the piece? They're 4 and 4, and then underneath 4 and 4. This is called a time signature. This indicates how many beats per bar you're going to play. We'll come to that later. Just put that to memory. 4-4 means there are 4 beats per bar. So let's go ahead and play it. Thumb on G, pinky on C. We're going to start with your first finger in the left hand on G. That's the first line. If you notice the white notes, I'm holding for longer. That's because I'm holding for 2 beats at a time. And you'll also note the very last note I played, that was held for even longer. It's because it's for 4 beats. So I'm going to count the counting out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't confuse the counting with the fingering. So that's it, stepping up and down. Recap. Time signatures. Top note tells you how many beats per bar. Crotchets. They're worth 1 beat. Minims. White notes. They're worth 2 beats. Semi-breves. White notes with no tail. They're worth 4 beats. Black lines down the piece. They're called bar lines. They separate the bars. A big thick black line with a thin black line to the left with no dots, that just means the end of piece. And you're finished. So there you go, Stepping Up and Down by James Bastian. I'm Laura Saggers, and I'm the piano professor for Professorate.com. This is Piano for Beginners, Lesson 2.